December 26, 2023. My sister and I wake up before 5 a.m. to drive through the fog almost 3 hours up to the New Hampshire White Mountains. Today we will be tackling Eisenhower for my 17th and for her 4th.
Yep, we have to cross that. One mile down with my sister, 35 minutes, so we're going pretty fast. There's a lot of ice on the trail, but it's easily avoidable. And luckily, the gate to the road was open, so we didn't have to add on 2 extra miles at the start. We have 2.3 miles to go until the summit, so it's a short one, but we haven't hit the steep parts yet, so we'll see how long it actually takes us. Right?
Right.
Okay, see you later. We are currently at 1.8 miles and an hour and 23 minutes, something like that. So we are officially about halfway there. We're still encountering quite a bit of ice, as you can see, but it's pretty easy to circumnavigate it on the side of the trail. But we're really gaining some serious elevation now. So we've slowed our pace quite a bit. But we have given ourselves plenty of time to get through this trail before sunset. But if we do get caught in the dark, I have headlamps, so it won't be a big deal other than dealing with the ice on the way down. Okay, bye. Hello, we are checking in at 2 miles and an hour and 40 minutes, right? Hour and 40, yeah. We are more than halfway there. We only have about 1.3 miles to go, if it's correct. We've been slowed down by a lot of the ice on the trail, so we've been walking on the sides of the trail. We're gaining quite a bit of elevation. I'm gonna turn around so you can see we have to go up quite a bit. But yeah, so far so good, and we're really, really close. We've stripped down out of our sweatshirts because it is so freaking hot out here. It's like 38 degrees, so it's really, really hot. And we're sweating to death. So we'll put them back on when we get up because we will be totally exposed to the elements once we're out of the trees at the top. See you there. A little more than 2 miles and we finally hit the snowpack. So we have maybe a mile and a quarter to go for the summit. But we're in the snow. Not going to change to spikes until it's actually covered and slippery, but we're almost there. spikes are on, officially. We have maybe a half a mile to go, maybe a quarter of a mile, but it's all snow and ice now. But we're getting so much closer. .8 miles, just under 3 hours, and we are almost to the crossroads of our current trail, where we meet up with Crawford Path, which is part of the Appalachian Trail. And once we hit that, we cut over to our summit of Eisenhower, and we're going to get some really nice good views, because as cloudy and foggy as it was earlier, the sun has really started to burn off a lot of that, and we're gonna get some really nice unobstructed views. So the summit will be soon. No, I don't think they were wearing spikes. Would you just look at how beautiful this is? We're at the final stages. We're getting to the summit. The wind has picked up. We have jackets on. We have to go all the way up to that nub right there, and then we've made it. We have officially made it to the summit. Starting our descent. We're almost back in the trees. It was very cold and very windy at the top. We were hoping to get some views of Washington, which is right over there, but no go, because it's totally encased in clouds and has been the entire afternoon. So we're just trying to scoot along as fast as we can, because we're really starting to lose daylight. Sunset is in 2 hours, and that's probably about how long it's going to take us to get out of here, if not longer. So we might be exiting this hike in the dark, but that's okay because we're prepared for that. Back into the trees and out of the wind. Very nice thing. Spikes are a girl's best friend on the ice. We are making very good time getting off the mountain. One, because it's downhill. Two, spikes mean extra traction, so we are cruising. Still being careful, but we're cruising. We are probably still not going to get out of here before sunset. As you can see, the sky has started to change over there, but we'll be good. In a shorter amount of distance, we should be able to actually take spikes off once all the ice is gone, but that might be a bit. We're out of here in a little while. We are at 5.5 hours and a little over 5 miles. Probably have maybe 1 to 2 more miles to go. We have shed all of our winter clothing again because now that there's no wind, it is really, really hot. Hot work getting out of here. We did take our spikes off, even though there's still some ice, but we're skirting the side of the trail, which is fine. Yeah. I think we'll be out of here before the sun sets. Are you okay? We are officially out of danger of ice. However, we both did fall once. No injuries to report, thankfully. But good, no more ice, except for that water crossing at the bottom of this trail. We'll have to navigate that again. It has been just under 6 hours, about 5 hours and 50 something minutes. We are at 5.6 miles with approximately a half a mile to go if GPS is correct. So we are almost out of here in record time, still making really fast time on the descent. We only ran into 3 other people today, so not a lot of people hiking. But that's okay because we have each other. Right, sister? Yes. Okay, we're almost down. Just over 6 hours, just over 6 miles. We have officially hit the really nice flat part, which means we are almost out of here. We still have to do that water crossing that had the ice over it, and then we really truly will be done with this hike. I'm very interested to see what the totals are at the end because my totals are different than my sister's, but we'll do that comparison later. And we are going to be able to get out of here before it gets dark, so no illumination necessary. But I think after this, we have earned ourselves some junk food and beer. So that will be on the docket once we get back in the car. We've made it to the icy water crossing. The light, which on the video you can't really tell, but it's really starting to fade. It is actually officially past sunset, and this ice looks like it's warmed up quite a bit and is less solid than when we crossed. So we're gonna be really careful and take this easy. See you on the other side. Seven miles, 6.5 hours. We've really been trucking it pretty fast after we got over the last water crossing. Nice and flat, not a lot of rocks. And we literally are almost to the parking lot with almost no time to spare. You can see the setting sun in the back. It looks way darker in real life than it does on the video. But yeah, we're almost out of here. And just like that, there's the parking lot. Surprisingly, my knees and ankles don't really hurt. Today it's my toes. So some ibuprofen will be good. We're officially done. Bless you. And we're gonna go celebrate and check another one of these bad boys off the list. See you later.